Hello everyone, Coach Eamon here with Granger Training Elite, and today I want to go over online trainers versus in-person trainers. So I feel like for most people, a lot of people prefer having an in-person trainer just because of the familiarity of talking to another human being while you work out, and I completely get that, but I want to go over some of the other reasons why you should consider an online trainer instead of an in-person. So I'll lead off with the first one, and it's having an online program and workout apps. I feel like for most people, when they only see their trainer, once a week, they need something else to base off their workouts, whether that's at home, they go to the gym themselves. And if, the in-person trainers, all they're giving them is just a workout and no other material to go off of, you're not going to really see that much progress if you're only going, say, once a week. Even at best twice a week, you're seeing minimal results from that. So that's something to consider. Number two is a custom written program, right? I think for most in-person trainers, especially the good ones, they're going to have a plan in place, right? They're going to have some type of a program layout, because at the end of the day, it's either you plan to succeed or you don't have a plan and you plan to fail, right? So I feel like for most trainers, they need that plan to really guarantee the client's success, but also have something to base their workouts off of, and especially the goals, whether they want to build muscle in their chest, they want to build muscle in their legs, because I think a lot of in-person trainers, for the most part, they come into the gym and do random workouts with their clients, whatever they think is cool that they see off Instagram or TikTok, right? Especially for me, I have so many clients that, I was making so many programs all the time, but at the end of the day, having that custom written online, seeing that, being able to do it for yourself, I think is very beneficial. So number three is train on your own schedule. And this one's huge, right? I've been in the personal training industry for about 4 years. And for a lot of people that I train, they're not able to train at the times that they want to, right? They have to fit into my schedule, especially because I have, 30 to 40 clients. So it's hard to fit everybody in at their specific needs and times, right? So having the ability to, whether you wake up right away and you work out, or you get home from work and you can work out straight after, I think is huge, because not only it fits into your lifestyle a lot better, but especially, the in-person trainer as well, right? So number four, more accountability. This one, again, massive, right? Having somebody there, writing you an online program, giving you a workout app, and then staying on top of you, having, the client logging in their results, because if they don't, the trainer's gonna be like, hey, what's up, Barbara? You know what I mean? Where are you at? You know what I mean? So I think that's massive. It keeps you more accountable. You can't really duck and dive your workouts, especially your nutrition. We'll go over that in a second. So that is massive. Number five, nutrition. So most people, when they get in-person trainers, 90% of the time they're looking to lose weight. And it's sad to say this, but 99% of them fail, because an in-person trainer can only help you burn so many calories, right? Say, for instance, you burn 250, 300 calories in a workout. And then, you go out to dinner with your family later that night and you eat 1,000 calories worth of pizza or 1,000 calories worth of pasta. Well, that 300 calorie workout you did really didn't help you that much. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, having somebody writing you a custom made plan, based off your needs, based off your schedule, based off what you want, but having you still able to lose weight, you're going to be much happier in that process without having to go to the gym all the time and rigorously beat yourself up and then eating whatever you want and hating yourself afterwards, So number six is better success rate. You can look over anywhere on the internet. Online trainers are beating in-person trainers as of late. You see it from not only the testimonials, but from the trainers themselves. They're just doing way better, because, for a lot of the reasons why people quit in-person training is because their clients really aren't getting the results that they want. And, usually when that happens to the clients, they fall off and then they stop training. And then the in-person trainer is like, you know what I mean? I must suck at this. You know what I mean? I used to have this client and that client, but then they left me because they weren't seeing this. When at the end of the day, if they were to transition to online, they'd be able to stay on top of the nutrition and the programs, and you would see more results from that. Number seven, learning skills you can take with you. This one's huge. Again, especially for me, I have a lot of information videos based off of my programming. So not only do I help people coaching with their custom written programs and their nutrition, but I also have training materials that help them, teach them how to track their calories, teach them how to add structure into their diet, teach them how to make their own programs so that they don't have to rely off of a coach for any longer than 3 to 4 months. Because at the end of the day, you want to learn things that are sustainable, that will carry with you for the rest of your life. If you can't do that and you need to rely on somebody all the time, you're just going to be spending lots of money. And most of us out there aren't making tons of money to begin with. So just realize if you do invest in an online trainer, you're most likely going to get somebody that's going to be able to give you training materials that you can carry with you. And whereas an in-person trainer, they're just showing up, working out with you for an hour, and then they dip. You're not really learning too much from that session. You're not getting any, booklets of written down notes or anything like that for the most part, right? So that's a massive factor. But yeah, those are my 7 tips on why you should consider having an online trainer instead of an in-person trainer. And I'll catch you guys on the flip.